And it's the Bucks to start out. Antetokounmpo outside. Kuzma outside. He drops it from range.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Lillard against Murray. Pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Here's Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Now here's Porter. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Antetokounmpo outside. That three's off the mark. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Gordon finds Murray. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Trent. Outside Porter. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
They'll be in a great spot.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for Denver, trailing by 4. And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
On the court for Denver, they've got Dario Saric. Hayden Watson is out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. And Westbrook slams it home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And he can't get the first one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. And Prince is subbed in for Trent. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Naji. That's off as well, so he misses both. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
And this is a tricky move by Murray, getting the defense off balance and drawing the foul.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Porter Jr. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And Murray drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. To the wing on the left. Lillard passes to Green. 41 seconds left in the half. Kuzma down low. He's against Watson. It's Kuzma with the miss. Denver in the lead. Brown passes to Murray. 19 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Now here's Lillard. Banked it in off the glass. Lillard's got his first bucket in this one.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
Give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Lillard with the bucket. Here's Murray. 1:21 left to play in the third quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Clock at 6. And here's Porter outside. Fires in the triple. Porter's got 5.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Lillard with the ball. 44 seconds left in the third. The rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
Jokic, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Jokic. On the wing, Murray. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. It's Prince on the wing. Lillard outside. Double team on Lillard. Antetokounmpo for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Now Murray. Jokic with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And Coach didn't want to take
Care of it. We have to make it happen. Hoping to inspire his team here.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And here's Milwaukee now. 6-point game. Here's Lillard. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, it looks so delicate coming off his fingertips. Lillard's floater is a lethal one.
Down low. Out to Gordon from deep. The offensive rebound. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Porter with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown over Lillard. And perfection right through the net. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Lets a 3 fly. Rebounded by Denver. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.